In this ACT math video, we're going to cover probability, in particular multiple events and complements. And this is the problem we're going to look at. So there are 4 math books, 2 science books, and 3 history books in a box. 2 books are randomly chosen from the box. Once the first book is picked, it is placed back into the box, and then a second book is picked. What is the probability that both books chosen were different school subjects? And so at this moment, you can stop the video and try to solve it on your own, or you can continue with the video and we'll get into solving this problem. So before I get into the actual problem, let's cover the basic concept of probability of multiple events. So if you have 2 events that are coming right after each other, to find the total probability, you just multiply them together. And so this is a basic example of a spinner and a coin, and we're trying to find the probability of getting A on the spinner and heads on the coin. So there's a 1 in 4 chance of getting A on the spinner, and there's a 1 in 2 chance of getting heads on the coin. Do them both together, you multiply their probabilities, and you get 1/8. And to kind of show you the entire problem overall, I've shown a little picture to the right where you can clearly see all 8 possibilities, and only one of those 8 has A on the spinner and heads at the same time. So this is the concept we're going to be covering as we work through this problem. So to solve this ACT math problem, there's actually 2 ways to solve it, and we'll solve it both ways. The first way is just to list out all the outcomes where the first book and the second book picked are different subjects. And the second way to solve it is to use complements, or the opposite of the event, and we'll cover that later. So the first way to solve this problem is to list out all the possible outcomes. So keep in mind that we have a total of 9 books, and since when we take out a book, we're going to put it back into the box, you're going to have 9 choices for the first pick and the second pick. So let's go ahead and lay out all the different possibilities. There's 6 different possibilities where the first book and the second book can be different subjects, and we'll work out the probabilities of each one. So the probability that the first book will be math looks like will be 4 out of 9. Probability that science will be the second book will be 2 out of 9. Multiplying them together, since we want both events to happen together, will be 8/81. So the second situation, probability that math is first, is 4 out of 9. Probability that history is going to be chosen is 3 out of 9. Doing them together will be 12 out of 81. Then you've got science first. Probability science is going to be chosen first. It's going to be 2 out of 9. History second is going to be 3 out of 9. Doing them together will give you 6 out of 81. Now for science first and math second, that's just going to be 2 out of 9 times 4 out of 9. Once again, give you 8/81. Then for history, we've got 3 out of 9 times math. That'll be 4 out of 9 books. So that's going to be 12/81. Sorry, I'm getting a little messy. I need to be careful about that. So 12 out of 81. And then history being first, which is 3 out of 9. Then to choose the science as a second book, there's going to be 9 books and 2 out of 9. And that's going to equal 6 out of 81. So now we have all the situations where the first book and second book are different subjects. So now we can find the total probability that both books are different. And that's going to equal 8/81 plus 12/81 plus 6/81 plus 8/81. So I'm just taking all the answers we got and combining them all together. Plus 12/81 plus 6/81. So the total probability that both subjects are going to be different looks like it's going to turn out to be 52 over 81 when you add them all up. So it looks like the final answer is E. So the second way to solve this problem is to use complements. Complements are kind of like the opposite of an event. And so you can find the probability of any event by just taking one and subtracting by the probability of its complement. So in our particular problem, the actual event we got to find is the probability that both subjects are different. The opposite of that is that you're picking the same subject for both books. So if we want to find the probability that both books are going to be different, we can just do 1 minus the probability that both books are the same. And let's go ahead and do that now. Just keep in mind that we still have 9 books to choose from for the first pick and for the second pick, since when you take the first book out, you're putting it right back into the box. So now let's go ahead and show all the situations where both books are the same. And so we only got 3 situations to look out for. So let's go ahead and work this out. So the probability that math is the first book will be 4 out of 9. Let me change my ink to black. All right, so 4 out of 9 times 4 out of 9, because it's going to be 4 out of 9 for both. Do them together, that'll be 16 over 81. For science, the probability that the first book is going to be science is 2 out of 9. Probability that the second book is going to also be science is 2 out of 9. Multiplying those together, that's going to be 4 out of 81. And then the probability that history is going to be the first book chosen is 3 out of 9. Putting it back in there, probably second book is going to be history again. It's going to be once again 3 out of 9. Doing those both together is 9 over 81. So now the probability that both books are the same is just simply going to be those 3 answers. 16 over 81 plus 4 over 81 plus 9 over 81. And that's going to give us 29 over 81. Okay, so now that's the probability that both books are the same. So now if I want to find the probability that both books are different, that's the same thing as 1 minus the complement, or the probability that both books were the same. Okay, I spaced that out quite a bit, didn't I? Oh well. And so that's going to end up being 1 minus, and we ended up with 29 over 81. And so it looks like the probability that both books are going to be different is once again 52 over 81. So once again, the answer is E. Feel free to visit the site mathonthefly.com, where we have over 100 ACT math worksheets covering a variety of topics. And while you're there, go ahead and join our mailing list so you can get updates on videos and other interesting stuff going around with the site. And we also offer an ACT math book that's in paperback form on Amazon and also in PDF form. It has over 1,100 problems with complete solutions, and it's the perfect guide for the ACT. With that being said, I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you in the next video.